All right, people. So we said I've got the West Coast bark box. I showed you how to put the suspension kit in. Not that it's that hard, and most everybody probably can figure it out. But now we're going to put the bark box on and see how it does. We'll fire it up, see what kind of difference it makes. Then we'll go cut with it with the same bar and chain that we did the 572 and the 500i the first time. I'm telling you what, I'm really impressed with this saw. It's got tons more torque than the 572 does. I don't think it is going to be as torquey or as fast as the 592 Husqvarna, but I'm going to say it's right up there pretty close with it. I'd say if you get one of these ported, that it would run with the 592 for sure. Plus, I'm giving that time to cool down. It's cooled down pretty fast. It's kind of short screws. It's pretty long. This one didn't. Was it supposed to have a washer? For sure I did. For sure I did. Damn it. Alright guys, I'm back. I didn't video the more stuff. I just got some of my gasket maker and made my own gasket, traced it out. This one probably would have been okay if I would have let my saw cool down just a little more before I started messing with it. But I just used the same material that I always do, and I cut it out. It's already sitting in here. I will tell you, if for some reason it's stuck and you can't get it apart or whatever, which probably most everybody's going to know this. I took a little scraper and scraped the excess glue or whatever this stuff is off the inside of that the best that I could, where it wasn't real thick and humpy. Some spots were a little thicker. There's still little traces of it, but and then I took that brush and kind of wiped it down. Now I'm going to take the spark arrestor out of this just because, I mean, I normally wouldn't. I'm going to leave the one on the side, but this thing's got to hit a wall, so I'm not going to leave it in there. I took this out, the spark arrestor. All I did was took the back of a screwdriver handle, you know, the fat part of the handle, put it right there and got to hitting it till it pulled down on one side. Then I got a little pair of pliers and a little set of pliers and worked it out, making sure my gasket ain't in the way. What I'm going to do is get them all started. Somewhat. Just because there's one, the two long ones go at the bottom, of course, because they go into the case. If you're looking at the saw, which you probably will be if you're doing a muffler, the left-handed screw on mine had a washer on it. I don't know why the other one didn't. clean that out because I may have a little bit of that gunk in there. And I don't cross up. So now that I've got them kind of snugged up, I'm gonna back them out one at a time. I just want to tighten. Want to make sure everything's gonna fit like it's going to, and I'm just gonna put ever so slightly a little bit of red Loctite. Well, I put these bolts in there, and you know, like I did, that way I can make sure do it, because I don't want to over tighten them, really. So far, we put the West Coast Fallers kit on it. It's different solid grade. It's really comfortable to run now. I didn't run it before, but I did feel it, and it was extremely wobbly. We've dyed the plastics and done a little bit of pin striping, so to speak. Put the larger falling dogs on it, and now we got a bark box on it. Soon to come will be the West Coast stack. I don't know what that does. So it sounds good, and surprisingly, it's not that bad loud, honestly. I mean, it's louder than the factory exhaust by far, but it's not just so loud you can't stand it. In this closed up environment, it kind of started to rattle my eardrums, but not terrible. Alright. I just do that after I warm it up. Go back and check them. Make sure they didn't, nothing. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe, hit the bell. Pretty much got everything done to the 500i that I want to do, other than putting the air filter upgrade on it.